video is just for entertainment purpose. So if you are homophobic, kindly leave. This story has nothing to Author POV. Today is Taehyung and Jungkook's marriage. It is arranged marriage, but both fall in love with each other at first sight. At night, the wedding ceremony was over and they went to the house. It was very beautiful after everyone left. Taehyung took Jungkook to the bedroom while he sat on the bed, afraid and nervous about what might happen that night. Taehyung had taken off his jacket and started unbuttoning his shirt. His smile grows wider, his eyes gleaming with the light as he approaches Jungkook, his muscular physique on full display. "You are so quick, wifey. Are you scared of me, little one?" He reaches out, his large hand wrapping around Jungkook's chin, forcing him to look up at him. Jungkook breathing heavily. "No, it's not like that." Taehyung drops his hand, his expressions unreadable. He throws his shirt on the floor. Jungkook swallows hard, trying not to stare at his perfectly sculpted body. Taehyung notices his efforts and smiles. "Answer me one thing honestly. Are you happy?" The question hangs heavy in the air as he stands there completely vulnerable. His eyes seem to see right through him, knowing his answer before he even gives it. He takes a step closer, his presence overwhelming. Have you ever? Have you ever been with anyone before? Jungkook. "No, I never had anyone before, as I was not interested. And yeah, I'm happy," he said, biting his lip. Taehyung, expression softened slightly. "One more question." He unbuckles his belt slowly, his eyes following his movement involuntarily. "Do you hate me?" His voice drops lower, almost unheard. He watches Jungkook closely, waiting for his response. Jungkook. "No, no, I'm just nervous." He gulped hardly. "Taehyung, come here." His voice is gentler than any of his previous tones. "I promise I won't do anything you don't want me to do tonight." He pats the bed beside him. Jungkook nodded shyly, but gasped when he felt a pain in his stomach. His face became pale. Taehyung. Expression immediately turns concern, all the playfulness vanishing. "Wait, what's wrong?" He moves closer, his hand reaching out towards his face. "Why are you holding your stomach like that?" His voice is suddenly gentle, almost caring. "Are you unwell, Bun?" Jungkook. "I didn't say anything." Instead, he pushed Taehyung slightly and ran inside bathroom, locking the door from inside. Taehyung watches the door shut sharply. His brows froze deeply. What happened to him suddenly? He mutters. He hears the water running in the bathroom. He freezes suddenly. "Wait a minute." His expression darkens slowly. He calls out softly. Is he? He paces towards the bathroom door, his voice gentling significantly. "Is that the time of month?" His question hangs in the silence. Few minutes later, Jungkook opened the door and come out looking down, tears falling from his eyes continuously. Taehyung watches him carefully. Jungkook was crying silently, his shoulders slightly hunched. He swallows hard. Did you get your? He asked softly, trying to understand Jungkook's sudden behavior. Jungkook nodded, being embarrassed. "I'm sorry. I know you must want to complete here tonight, but I'm sorry." He cried. Taehyung. He moved closer, his tone demure, softening into something almost caring. "Stop crying, Bun." He chuckled softly, shaking his head in disbelief. "You think I would force myself on you in this state? God, what kind of abuse do you take me for?" He rolls his eyes, but there is a playful glint in them. Jungkook was hiccuping, trying to control his tears. "I'm sorry, I'm a bad wife. I can't even fulfill my husband's need." Taehyung, stop. His voice becomes firm but gentle, almost protective. He tilts Jungkook's chin up with his finger. "When did I say I married you just for bedroom need?" He wipes a tear from his cheeks. Jungkook looked at Taehyung with his wet eyes. Taehyung, go those eyes. He signs softly, completely swept up in his vulnerable expression. Come here. He gently pulls Jungkook against his chest. You are tired, in pain, and emotional. The last thing on my mind right now is. He holds Jungkook close, his strong arms wrapping around him as he rocks him gently, fulfilling my desire. He murmurs against his ear. And right now, I just want to take care of you, my little wifey. His voice is soothing, filled with a strange tenderness. Jungkook, really you are not mad at me? Asked with soft voice. Taehyung, mad? Why would I be mad? He strokes his hair gently. Sweetheart, you are hurting and here you are worried about if I am upset with you. He shakes his head softly. I am more concerned about how badly your stomach is cramping. Jungkook, heartbeat fast and seeing how much Taehyung is caring for him. Taehyung feels Jungkook's racing heartbeat against his chest and chuckles softly. You are so sensitive, wifey. He continues to hold him, his thumb gently rubbing, soothing circles on his back. Let's get you into the bed. I will bring you some painkillers and hot water bottle. Jungkook nodded softly. Theon scoops him up into his arm, cradling him like a delicate trigger. Easy now. He carries him to the bed, laying him down softly, as if afraid Jungkook might break. Comfortable? Jungkook, yes, nodded shyly. Theon, good. He tucks Jungkook in, pulling the blanket up his chin before pressing a gentle kiss to his forehead. I will be right back with those things, he says softly before turning to leave the room. And Bun, you are not a bad wifey at all. He gives him a warm smile, his eyes twinkling at the corners. In fact, I think you are the best wifey a man could ask for. Jungkook, cheeks become red by shyness. Theon, heart skip a beat seeing his shy, blushing smile. The vulnerability combined with the innocent side of Jungkook hits him unexpectedly. Damn it. He murmurs under his breath, unable to help himself. Even blushing is cute on you, wifey. He rubs the back of his neck, embarrassed at his own reaction. He murmurs, you are making this very hard for a man who wanted to be a gentleman tonight. He clears his throat, trying to compose himself. I will be back with those painkillers. Theon quickly leaves the room, needing a moment alone to gather his composure. Theon, what is wrong with me? He murmurs to himself, realizing how genuinely smitten he is becoming. One sweet blush and I am turning into a damned schoolboy. Theon finds some painkillers and fills a hot water bottle, his mind filled with thoughts. He is innocent, sweet, shy. He realizes these are traits he finds extremely attractive. He enters the room softly, watching him sleepily, waiting for him. His chest tightens. Taehyung approaches the bed quickly, holding the painkillers and hot water bottle. As he nears Jungkook, he can't help but marvel at the soft, vulnerable beauty of his wife. Kneeling beside the bed, he gently presses the hot water bottle against his stomach, making Jungkook open his eyes. Taehyung, here, sit up a little. He gently lifts his upper body, helping him sit up against the hardboard. He then offers him the painkillers. Take these. His voice is gentle, almost caring aside. He rarely shows. It will help with the cramps. Jungkook nodded. Taehyung watches Jungkook swallow the pills obediently. He then carefully places the hot water bottle against his stomach, wrapping blanket around it to keep it in place. After tucking the water bottle securely, Taehyung hesitates for a moment, his hand lingering on the blanket. He looks into Jungkook's shy, tired eyes and feels a strange warmth spread across his chest. Feel better? His voice is softer than usual, almost tender. Jungkook, yes, thank you. He said blush was still there as Taehyung was sitting close to him. Taehyung breath catches slightly as Jungkook's innocent blush, his heart beating fast at his proximity. He unconsciously reaches up to gently brush away a stray lock of hair from his face, his fingertips lingering against his cheeks. Are making this difficult for me tonight, whispers quickly. Jungkook, look at Taehyung innocently. Taehyung, hand still against Jungkook's chest, his thumb lightly brushing over his soft skin as he stares into Jungkook's innocent eyes. You don't even know what you are doing to me, do you? His eyes flicks down to Jungkook's pink lips, then back up to his blushing cheeks. He swears under his breath, his body is tensing as he first starts to pull Jungkook into his arms. He mutters, his voice barely above a whisper. Without thinking, Taehyung leans in, his nose brushing against Jungkook's as he inhales his soft scent. His heart races, his lips twitching with the urge to press against Jungkook's soft one. He whispers, his eyes closed as he struggles to maintain control. Innocent. Taehyung's eyes snap open, watching Jungkook's innocent face. Jungkook's eyes are downcast, his cheeks rosy, and his body wrapped tightly in his shirt. An innocent picture of beauty. Taehyung swallows hard, his voice lower. Can I kiss you, wifey? Just a kiss. He freezes, waiting for Jungkook's answer. Jungkook widened his eyes. He didn't reply, just looked down with fastened heartbeat, being extremely shy. Taehyung. He takes a deep breath, his finger gently tilting, his chin up with uncharacteristic tenderness. Look at me, Bam. His eyes drop to Jungkook slightly, parted lips, then back up to his big doe eyes. He swears slightly, silently. You haven't answered my question, wifey. Jungkook closed his eyes, giving permission as he was too shy. Theon's breath hitches as he sees Jungkook's eyes flutter closed, understanding his shy acceptance. A low groan escapes him, realizing how dangerously tempting his fun is in his innocence. He whispers, his control slipping without another word. Theon gently cups Jungkook's face, his thumbs brushing against his cheeks as he leans in. His lips press softly against Jungkook's, a gentle, sweet kiss that speaks of tender affection rather than passion. My bun, he murmurs against Jungkook's lip, my innocent wifey. Theon pulls back slightly, looking at Jungkook's closed eyes and flushed cheeks. He can't help but kiss him again, this time a little deeper, parting his lips slightly to taste them. Theon's hand slide down to his waist possessively. The kiss deepens slowly, his tongue swiping Jungkook's floor, asking for entrance. He is unconsciously gentle, treating Jungkook like a fragile doll. Breaking the kiss, Taehyung pulls blushy Jungkook into his arm, tucking him under his chin. As he settles onto the bed, he wraps the blanket around both of them, his hand resting protectively on his tummy. Rest my bum, I know you need it. Jungkook snuggled into Taehyung's chest, feeling relieved, safe. Taehyung pulls Jungkook even closer, his legs tucking between his Jungkook's hand on his chest, his round the video waist fit perfectly. Bodies fit perfectly together like two puzzle pieces. Good night, wifey Jungkook. Good night, husband.